G'day OWFsquad, welcome back to another Thursday trip report. I've got my American Airlines mask. Today I'm flying American Airlines, of course, from New York JFK Terminal 8 to Paris Charles de Gaulle on the 777-300ER. Now, without further ado, let's go check in and then check out the Flagship Lounge here at JFK. It's a very busy afternoon here at JFK Terminal 8. I've got a 1 watt sapphire status which allows me priority check-in. But even so, I was in the line for half an hour, and then I had one of the rudest check-in agents ever to check me in. She never said hello or thank you or anything along that line. With my economy class or main cabin ticket, I was allowed to check in 1 piece of baggage, and I was allowed an additional one thanks to my 1 watt sapphire status, but she insisted that I could only check in 1 piece of bag, so I had to explain to her how I'm a sapphire member, so I get an extra piece of bag. And then she went to her colleague and said she doesn't even know what Qantas airline is, the airline that I hold a status with. After that saga, I headed to priority security screening, and again it's another half an hour wait here. And unfortunately, a lot of Karens and Kens decided to cut the line. Some good Samaritans decided to speak up, but unfortunately what they got given back was middle fingers. After we cleared security, we only got 20 minutes before boarding begins, so we're just gonna head up to the Flagship Lounge quickly, have some bites and then leave. So again today we have access to the lounge with my 1 watt sapphire status. Upon entering the lounge you'll be greeted by this lady giving out champagnes. I actually really wanted a shower in the lounge because we had a long day, but unfortunately we don't have time at all. It's now the rush hour for European departures, including flights to London, Paris and Rome, so it is quite busy. But it's not shoulder to shoulder, it's not overcrowded. If you like planes, you're gonna love this tarmac view. Imagine sipping champagne and watching a American Airlines 777 pushing back with a General Electric 90 engine starting up. Life is good. So here's the buffet area. We'll quickly have some food and then leave. The buffet selection here is quite extensive and we're really impressed. You have roasted beef, roasted carrots, roasted potatoes, cold meat, biscuits or cookies, hot soup, etc, etc. There's also a spirits bar. You can make your own gin and tonic, vodka and coke, whatever. My cousin is coming back with hot soup, and look at the amount of food we're having, and don't worry, we smashed it all like always. Before long it's time to head to our gate for our flight to Paris. I got a takeaway apple in case I get hungry. And here's our aircraft to Paris today. It's a 9-year-old American Airlines Boeing 777-300ER, November 722 Alpha November. Normally the JFK to Paris route is operated by a 777-200, but during the summer they would use the 300 variant. Thank you. Thanks. Hello.
Hey, just the letter.
43, very last one, thank you.
No, not the last one.
Welcome on board American 777-300ER. This aircraft has 8 first class seats, 52 business, 28 premium economy, 28 main cabin extra, and 188 main cabin seats. The main cabin or economy class is in a 343 configuration, and our seat today is down at the back, 43A. One of the reasons we picked 43A today is that because 41 to 43 you only get 2 seats by the window, and I'm just travelling with my cousin, so it's better off we get the 2 seats. We also got just water from the Flagship Lounge. On every seat you'll find a pillow and a blanket.
Paris Charles de Gaulle International Airport. We do have a fairly full flight and we're asking your cooperation if you are carry on items. Please utilize the space under the seat in front of you.
Did you all get earphones?
No, thank you.
No? Okay.
Your seatbelt securely fastened and all overhead compartments closed. Again, a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome each and every one of you on board with us on Flight 44, non-stop service to Paris Charles de Gaulle International Airport. Captaining our flight this evening is Captain Richard Barrow. He's assisted by Anders Kodiak, and the first stop is the Cafe McDonald's. Our flying time is going to be approximately 6 hours and 33 minutes at an altitude 31,000 feet. Past weather conditions, currently clear skies, temperature 64 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius. We ask that you direct your attention to the video monitors located throughout the aircraft for an important safety demonstration of our 777-300 aircraft. Your attention, please.
Notre vol ce soir sera de 6h33 et nous volerons à une altitude de 11 000 mètres. Le temps à Paris est dégagé avec une température de 18 degrés. Nous vous prions à présent de bien pouvoir observer les écrans de télé dans la cabine pour une vidéo courte mais importante concernant les mesures de sécurité de notre Boeing 777. Votre attention, s'il vous plaît.
Hello everyone. Thank you for your attention. It's time to get you ready for takeoff. We know you have lots of choices, so thanks for choosing American. We're happy to be your airline. Now, if you'll just follow along with me, we'll be on our way. To locate the nearest one, keep in mind, it may be behind you. All exits have evacuation slides to use in an emergency. When directed to exit, jump onto the slide and move away from the aircraft on your safety card. This aircraft is designed with escape lighting on or near the floor. A sign will indicate you have reached your exit. Just head quickly and safely to the nearest exit, and don't forget, it may be behind you. Now, if the airplane loses pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically. While remaining seated with your seatbelt fastened,
Compagnie aérienne. Si vous voulez bien me suivre, nous allons bientôt décoller.
Suite à notre déjeuner, notre dîner. 1h30 avant notre atterrissage à Paris, nous vous servirons une collation, un petit déjeuner. Nous vous rappelons que sur ce vol, le port du masque est à présent facultatif. Nous sommes 11 membres d'équipage, dont 3 parents de...
It's really intriguing to see all the American school buses in real life. Anyway, there's now a long queue at the taxiway waiting for takeoff. We were actually one of the first to form the queue, so we didn't have to wait long, thankfully. I'll now go through the seat features with you guys. So with a headrest, it's adjustable and very comfortable. You've got no cockhook unfortunately. You've got a touchscreen TV, you can't adjust the angle. You have a USB port and headphone jack underneath. TV remote right here. Conveniently, you'll find your universal power socket in front of you rather than underneath the seat. Your tray table is folded, you can open it, doubling the size, and also move it back and forth. Here you'll find a standard seat pocket. Your legroom is about 31 inches, which is okay. The in-flight service just began and the crew gave everyone in main cabin a pack of pretzels. I'll now go through the TV content with you guys. You can browse through your beverage selection on the TV. On American Airlines long-haul economy, you have a great selection of alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. You also have a relatively good selection of movies to choose from.
They tell us for about another 20 minutes before we get that seatbelt sign out for you. Nothing worse than what we're experiencing. It's just at all altitudes, nowhere to go to get out of it right now. Right now we are showing on-time arrival into Paris. Should be there on the ground about 52 after the hour to the gate at 55, so that's 6:55 a.m. Local time.
Chicken or pasta?
Chicken please.
The crew started the meal service from the very back of the plane, so we were among the first to get our food. Today your selection is chicken or pasta, and I opted for the chicken option, which has chicken, mushroom sauce, vegetables and rice. There's also a brownie, salad, a bottle of water, biscuits and cheese, and a bun. This actually looks pretty good, I can't wait to try. The mushroom sauce is very flavorful, and the chicken very tender. And I always appreciate a bottle of water, even in economy class. The bread doesn't look good at all, I'm not gonna give it a try. Now let's try the cheese and crackers. I accidentally used the ×2 camera lens. Now, chocolate brownie. It's delicious but a little bit dry. The in-flight service continues with beverage of choice. My cousin went for OJ and I went for Baileys on ice. Now I'm really impressed, the service hasn't stopped yet. Now they're taking your meal trays away and offering you more drinks, including coffee and tea this time. Alcoholic beverages are still available. This time I went for tea with milk. Tonight we're flying over or near the North Pole, and it's May 2022, so it never really got dark. Also our flight today is very bumpy.
Sun is on. Please be seated and fasten your seatbelt.
I hope that you're enjoying this video so far. Please spend a few seconds to like this video, comment down below and share this video with your friends. And please subscribe if you haven't done so. Each and every of your action will help the growth of my channel. So this is as dark as it gets outside for our flight to Paris.
Hello there, welcome on board American 777-300ER Lavatory. It's very loud here, I don't know why. We don't have any special amenities other than paper cups and hand soap. Space is okay. Boring design, but you do have a cookbook. An old school one as well.
The toilet wouldn't stop flushing. I had some really good sleep, like really good. The cabin crew just switched on the cabin lights for breakfast service and that's when I woke up. We're currently just a bit south of Ireland.
breakfast is served, let's have a look what's inside the bag. We have a plain yogurt, a fig bar, and a coconut cashew, which is like a muesli thing. I totally don't get why they have to give out plastic fork and knife for this meal. You will only need a spoon for the yogurt. My cousin didn't even have her eye shade on and she's still sleeping. The yogurt's quite delicious. The other crew members are now giving out beverages, and as always I went for a hot tea with milk.
The flight deck just started our descent down into Paris, and looks like the ride's going to be pretty bumpy on our way down. We do ask that everybody remain in their seats for us. We'll do that as quick as possible. Certainly nothing to worry about, it's going to be a little uncomfortable. We do have the flight attendants cleaning up a little bit early. We are showing arrival of about 30 minutes after the hour to the gate about 35 after the hour. So 10 minutes early, and it's 6:35 local time. The weather right now, winds are out of the east at 2 miles an hour, scattering. Clouds 15 degrees Celsius, that's 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Appreciate you flying with us, and talk to you again on the ground.
The mood lighting on this 777 is really gorgeous. I'm loving this purple color.
Gentlemen, good morning. My name is Carol and I am a Champion for Children volunteer supporting UNICEF's Change for Good program on American Airlines. UNICEF has saved more lives than any other humanitarian organization in the world. The concept is easy. Donations of cash or leftover currency from your travels can create a better world for our children. You can help UNICEF provide immunizations, nutrition, education, and much more to save and improve the lives of the most vulnerable worldwide. $1 can provide 40 days of safe water for a child. $5 can provide a malnourished child and therapeutic food for at least 3 days. And $10 can vaccinate 54 children and save them from life-threatening disease. In a moment, I'll be walking through the cabin with a blue UNICEF collection pouch to accept any coins, any currency, any amount. No donation is too small, especially during our recent crisis. Please direct your attention in just a few moments for the video highlighting American Airlines' partnership with UNICEF and the tremendous work we are doing all over the world. American Airlines flight attendants are celebrating 25 years with UNICEF supporting children, and UNICEF has 75 years experience helping children worldwide in over 190 countries. I'd like to thank you for your donations. If it weren't for passengers like you, this could not happen. For your generosity and donations, thank you so very much. We'll be showing you the video shortly. Thank you.
Have the basics they need to survive and to grow strong. Things like food, medicine, clean water, and the chance to go to school.
The crew are now once again collecting rubbish, and I appreciate them doing it more than once after the meal service. And then it's time for the UNICEF donation.
When you get up, thank you so very much.
Footrest stowed and headrest lowered. First class seats must face forward with armrest raised.
We've now started our descent into Paris Charles de Gaulle, so let's quickly conclude this trip report with American Airlines right here, right now. Our journey today started at New York JFK, Terminal 8. To be frank and honest, it wasn't a great start to our journey today. A very rude agent checked us in, and then at the security lane, so many people cut the queue. Things finally got better once we cleared the security and we went up to the Flagship Lounge. We weren't there for long, maybe just 10 to 15 minutes, and we thought it was a good lounge. Plenty of different types of sitting options, a lot of food options as well, and great tarmac view. Once on board the aircraft, I found my seat to be relatively comfortable, good leg room. I love how the power socket is right in front of you rather than underneath the seat, and the seat actually got double seat back padding as well for extra comfort. Unfortunately, a lot of airlines are removing them nowadays in exchange for greater leg room.
because when you take away the seat back padding, the seats would be thinner. Also, sitting at the back of the plane on the window side, you can put your bags and personal items between your seat and the window, but you'll have to put them in the overlockers during takeoff and landing. I thought the food and beverages on today's flight were quite excellent. The chicken rice was really delicious, and I appreciate how they still do a few side dishes like salad, a bread, cheese and crackers, a bottle of water and brownie. This is a red-eye flight, and before landing we got a tiny breakfast consisting of fig bars, yogurt and muesli. Although I really wanted a hot breakfast, after all it's just a 6-hour flight, I couldn't expect too much. The cabin crew service on this flight was okay. They're polite, and I appreciate how they've collected rubbish a few times and also gave out drinks a few times more than usual as well. And I found it cute how the French cabin crew would say merci to me when I say thank you in English to him. So overall it was a really comfortable ride to Paris, and you'll notice the only thing bad was about the airport experience. Now for your information, if you were to book a non-stop journey from JFK to Paris return, the airfare starts from $650 in basic economy, and the fare is consistent with American Airlines, Air France and Delta. American Airlines operates 1 flight per day with their 777, Delta is 2 flights per day with A330s, Air France is a whopping 6 flights per day with A350 and 777s. So that's it for the conclusion today. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, I upload a new trip report like this one every Thursday 12 PM Hong Kong time. In New York that's Thursday 12 AM, in Paris it's Thursday 6 AM. So be sure to click that subscribe and bell button so next time when I upload you'll get notified right away and you're not going to miss out. You can follow me or add me on my Facebook page, Instagram, Snapchat and BeReal. And if you want to make direct impact into funding my flights, you can do so via Patreon and PayPal me. Please visit the links in the description for more information. Again, thank you for watching. Please enjoy the approach and landing into CDG. After disembarking, I'll show you a short Paris vlog. Bye.
Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off. And keep the aisles clear of all carry-on items. Take a moment to check your seat back pocket for any personal items, like tablets and cell phones. When you open the overhead compartment, be careful, as items may have moved in flight. And thank you for choosing American Airlines.
Veuillez rester assis et gardez votre ceinture attachée jusqu'à l'extinction du signal. Attachez vos ceintures et à ce qu'aucun bagage ne bloque les allées. Vérifiez que vous avez bien ôté vos objets personnels, tablettes et téléphones portables de la pochette devant vous. Soyez prudent lorsque vous ouvrez un compartiment en hauteur, les bagages ayant pu bouger pendant le vol. Merci d'avoir choisi American Airlines.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of your entire New York-based flight crew, it is our pleasure to welcome you to Paris, Charles de Gaulle International Airport. Local time is approximately 6:35 a.m. At this time, you may use the cellular function of your handheld devices. All of the electronic devices must remain off until we are parked at the gate. As a reminder, please make sure you check your seat back pockets, closets, overhead bins, around your seat for all of the items that you brought on board with you. Once you deplane the aircraft, you will not be permitted back on, so please make sure you have everything when you exit the aircraft. Thank you so much. We certainly do appreciate you choosing to fly with us today. Hope you have a wonderful stay here in Paris, wherever your final destination may be. And for those returning home, we welcome you home.
Bienvenue à Paris. Encore une fois, pour votre confort et votre sécurité, veuillez rester assis avec votre ceinture attachée jusqu'à l'arrêt complet de l'appareil et jusqu'à l'extinction du signal lumineux. Attachez vos ceintures. Veuillez prendre garde aux chutes d'éventuels objets à l'ouverture des coffres. Les bagages ont tendance à se déplacer pendant l'atterrissage. Au nom du commandant de bord et de tout son équipage, merci d'avoir choisi. Merci d'avoir volé avec nous ce soir et merci d'avoir choisi American Airlines. Nous vous souhaitons une excellente journée ici à Paris ou quelle que soit votre destination finale.
Bao sai upgrade 唔到。Thanks, bye.
Thanks to Brexit, immigration took forever. We're now going to take the train to Paris Centre.
I can smell cigarettes in the train, so.
We're staying at the Tapestry by Hilton near Gare de Lyon station, so it's really convenient. A hotel video will follow soon. We just checked into the hotel and now we're going to take the train to Lavatory village. It's the shopping outlet or DFO just outside of Paris. I'm looking at handbags for my friends back in Australia. Thanks to Brexit, my cousin who lives in England can claim her tax back. So we only got to Paris today with American Airlines and my cousin fell asleep after shopping, so I'm having dinner by myself. Next morning we woke up and we had breakfast in the hotel lobby.
Today we're going to Disneyland! Yay!
Again, we're going to take the train there. It's the same train that goes to Lavatory village.
Oh, it's secure booking though. Yeah.
So in France there are two Disney parks, one of them is Walt Disney and another one is Disneyland. We're going to go to Disneyland. Dinner tonight is French food again. Today's the last day in Paris before we go back to England. So today we're going to go to Lafayette Shopping Mall, a very beautiful and iconic location here in Paris. Again, sorry for being a basic tourist, but we're having French food again, particularly snails.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boston. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and your cabin baggage stowed until the seatbelt sign has been turned off.